So if weight can tell you anything, there are some that are heavy and some are very light. So I wonder if weight can tell me anything at all. Let me go real fast to my Google. Should I just take them, guys? Should I just take them? Should I just take them right now and just be done with it? I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll just take them right now and just be done with it. It's been so long. But look how they're acting. Walking over to give Carl his lunch. Hi, buddy. I got you some delicious mealworms here. I almost forgot that we were gifted an entire bag of ostrich food. Someone wanted us to try something out, an ostrich and emu food. I forgot about that. I've already made up his mix today, though. Let me go ahead and drop off his mixture. But we will try that new food here pretty soon. I'll tell you what, while we have Carl here, why don't we all take us a drive down on the side-by-side and have a peek at those eggs. Sissy, it's not time for you guys to eat yet. Remember, guys, this is our morning snack, our Carl's lunch. It's more like brunch. He takes a break every day from sitting on eggs, and he'll walk up. Uh-oh. I have ants climbing all over my hands. Guys, I need 2 hands for this. I think that when I picked up the Carl's food container and dumped it out, the little leftovers from yesterday, there must have been ants on it. But let's jump on the side-by-side and drive over and have a peek at the eggs and see what's going on. I can tell you right now, I'm gonna have a hard time getting through this gate, because when I sling it open, Brady, Sissy, Roxy, who knows how many goats are gonna come a-running trying to get out. They are sure looking excited. They're, oh gosh. Looky here. You know who that right there is? That's Starla. Boy, she wants out like something crazy. Starla, I'm going the other way. Starla, Starla. Look how big she's getting. Starla, stay in here. Sissy, y'all stay in here. Hey, Starla, don't go out. Starla. Starla. She's a big girl now, y'all. Look how big she is. She'll be fine for a few minutes. I'll get her back in when I come home. All right, Carl is over there eating, so he's fine for a bit. You guys come with me. Let's drive down and see some ostrich eggs. I like that bluegrass music. It seems to go along real well with driving and putting things in high speed. Hey, baby girl, you mind if Daddy has a look underneath you before Carl gets here? Oh boy, and Carl's coming this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I still see 7 eggs. Gosh darn it. I still see 7 eggs. I don't smell any bad smells, but guys, I do see ants. Looky here. Look at all of the ants. I wonder which egg the ants are on. If the ants can lead me to the bad egg, if there is in fact a bad egg. I hope the ants are not biting these babies. So if weight can tell you anything, there are some that are heavy and some are very light. So I wonder if weight can tell me anything at all. Let me go real fast to my Google. Should I just take them, guys? Should I just take them? Should I just take them right now and just be done with it? I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll just take them right now and just be done with it. It's been so long. But look how they're acting. So I don't see the ants on any particular egg. The ants are just kind of in the dirt there. These birds, they want so bad to hatch these eggs, and I want them to have babies. I'll tell you right now, I don't smell anything bad. And I don't know what they're doing. Ah, ladies, what does one do? What does one do? So what I did was picked up every egg, and I can feel that some were very heavy and some were extremely light. And so I'm just going to guess and say that I think that air, gas, is light. So would those be the rotten eggs? The ones that have nothing developing inside of them, and in fact they are very light? So all I can do is put that to the test. I'm going to take the lightest egg and go ahead and break it. Guys, I'm so sorry. If this ends up being a good baby, I'm going to be so mad at myself. Heavy, heavier, very heavy, light, heavy, heavy, and heavy. Okay, so here's a very light egg, and it looks very dark. Let's just walk over somewhere and break this egg. We'll go over here. We're going to go over here out of the way in case it is rotten. Let me go where I can see. We're going to go ahead and break this egg, guys, and see. This is a lightweight egg. If I shake it, I can't feel much. Oh, Lord, I hope there's not a baby in here. Y'all ready? I hope there's no baby in here. Let me switch hands. I need to throw with my right hand. I'll be a lot more accurate with my right hand than my left. Y'all ready? Oh! So there was, in fact, nothing in there. No development at all. And the color shows you that it was probably, in fact, I'm not going to say bad, but there's certainly nothing that shows any development whatsoever. No development. It does not smell bad, though. All right, so that egg is there. Now, could I do the exact same thing with a heavy egg and see what happens? Because if I take a heavy egg and realize that the exact same thing is happening, then it might be that there's no good eggs here, and they may be setting for nothing. Which was the heaviest egg? Heavy-ish, heavy. This is very, very heavy. These are both very heavy eggs over here. These over here are not so heavy. Okay, so these are not so heavy. These are very heavy. Let's take one of the heavy eggs. Boy, I hope that I'm not ruining and wasting a life here. I hope that I'm not about to kill a baby. Guys, I'll never, ever live this down. But there's no other way. You can't candle ostrich eggs the way you can candle. I'm shaking it. Guys, I feel movement in here. But I think it's just liquid. You ready? Yes. Now, obviously the yolk was a whole lot different color, but it was nothing but yolk. There was no development whatsoever in that egg. Okay, in saying so, I'm going to go ahead and take and do that to all of them. Guys, you don't have to watch if you don't want to, but we're going to go ahead and end this today. Let me take one of those. That was... Okay, so there was some that were... These were the mid-size ones. I can feel the yolk squishing around, I do believe. So you guys just hold on a second. Yes. Okay, guys, there's nothing in these eggs. I've taken a light, a heavy, and a mid-size, and I've busted them, and there's nothing showing of any development whatsoever. Nothing. There's nothing in these eggs. There is nothing in these eggs. Now this one over here, I feel no movement. Nervous about that one. Oh Lord, what did I just do? What did I just do? Okay, nothing, no development whatsoever, just yolk. Clean, clean, must be freshly laid. Very fresh, guys, very fresh. Okay, this is gonna be the end of these eggs. Guys, ladies, this is the end of your egg laying days, okay? I'm sorry, ladies. Woo! That was rotten. That was rotten. Did y'all hear that? Look at this. That was rotten. Doesn't smell bad, but that was a rotten one. That's gonna get everybody's attention, huh? Carl's gonna come running. Carl's gonna come running. All right, last one, friends. Last one. And our egg days have officially come to an end. Well, the good thing about this is that I'll be able to load Carl. Oh, that was a really clean and pretty egg. Look, that was really clean and pretty. Okay, guys, good news. The egg laying days are over. Bad news, there's no babies. But at this point, there are no eggs on the nest. There was one rotten, two that looked very fresh enough to still eat. Several that had turned colors and were making that kind of that putrid color. Only one smelled bad. But as of right now, the eggs are no more. And that means that I will be able to start loading these babies up and moving them over to the JL as soon as I get my my trailer back from nephew Jake. He is using my trailer to move his horses. All right, I'm gonna let you guys go right there. Thank you for watching. Sorry we had to do that to those eggs, but there was nothing inside any of them. There's gonna be a lot of angry moms at me for a bit though. Carl is not gonna be happy when he gets back over here. But we have to figure out a better way to determine if eggs are in fact viable or not. And I'm happy to say that none of those were. All right, guys, thank y'all for watching, and we will catch you guys on the next video.
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.